He's New Haven's first world championship boxer. 23 years ago, a 10-year-old Chad Dawson walked into Ring 1 in New Haven. He became trainer Brian Clark's protege. The duo worked together for a handful of Dawson's pro fights before they split. A few months ago, after missing over a year with an injury, Dawson returned to where it all started, trying to regain his WBC light heavyweight form as his career winds down. Look what we found back where it all started at Ring 1 Boxing in New Haven. Chad Dawson back here getting ready for your next fight. What brings you back here?
Oh man, you know, this is where I started. This is where it all originated from for me. I started working with Brian Clark when I was 10 years old. And what better place, you know, I wanted to go back to my roots, so what better place than Ring 1? You know, a lot of things over the years that I've learned coming up with Brian Clark, you know, I kind of strayed away from. And I figured, like, he's the only one that he knows me better than any trainer I ever worked with.
What did you stop doing?
I mean, a lot of things, you know. Being that I've worked with so many trainers, great trainers, trainers with different personalities, trainers who have different views on boxing. And, you know, when I left Brian, we were both, you know, we were 7-0. We never lost a round together. I just figured that coming back with Brian, he would be able to give me that, you know, extra polishing that I need. You know, I still feel like I'm one of the best light heavyweights out there, and I still can be one of the best light heavyweights out there. You know, I'm at the end of my career. You know, I probably got another 3 or 4 years left in me that I really want to fight, and I really want to do something and make a print on the sport. So I would love to do it with Brian Clark. Deep down, we love each other.
I remember at one point you said you wanted to be out of the boxing game by the time you were 33. You wanted to make your money, make your mark, and get out. Where are you now as far as your career goes?
I can say I want to do 3 more years, but, you know, I may be able to go 4 or 5. It depends on how my body feels. But, you know, I don't see myself going into my 40s being a professional fighter, you know. You know, my oldest son, he'll be 13 this year, you know, and a lot of times I miss a lot of time because I'm always away boxing. Times that I take away from me boxing, I want to give back to them. So I don't see myself fighting into my 40s, you know, not even into my late 30s. You know, I want to be able to, you know, sit back and, you know, enjoy my kids and watch them grow.
Are you happy with the way things have gone? Would you go back and change anything?
If I go back and change anything, no, because, you know, I'm the first world champion to come out of the city. So many people got so much respect for me and what I've done in boxing. If I could change anything, I would take that Andre Ward fight back. That's what I would take that fight back. Being that I was so dehydrated in that fight, you know, dropping down to 168 pounds, I think that did a lot to me. And then after that fight, coming back and taking another big fight, you know, I was just constantly fighting back to back instead of taking breaks. You know, now that I'm older, I know what I need to do. I know that, you know, me fighting 5 or 6 times a year is not going to happen because, you know, I'm 33 years old, and that's not healthy for me. You know, I got 4 beautiful kids. I got a wife. I got a house. I mean, I'm set. I got cars. I'm straight. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, my life couldn't have went any better, you know, coming from where I came from.
And is that part of what fuels you, though? Because you know, with each fight, you can help set them up even further and further.
Yeah, but that's what fuels me right now, you know. When I was young, I did a lot of crazy things and spent a lot of money, but, you know, I thank God that I'm getting another opportunity, and I feel like this is my second opportunity, my last shot to make something of it, and I'm going to make the best of it.
What was your worst purchase?
Oh, the cars. I was going car crazy.
You got caught up in it, huh?
Yeah, I got caught up in the cars, but like I said, you live and you learn, you know. You live and you learn. I mean, when I was 23, I was bringing home big paydays, you know, and I was young. You know, everything I wanted, I was able to afford. I could have got anything I wanted, and that's what I did, you know. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not mad about that. Those days are over, but, you know, I'm looking to make some big money before I retire.
Can Chad Dawson be the light heavyweight champ again? Can he be considered pound for pound one of the greatest fighters again?
Yes, that's my goal. That's my goal. That's why I'm back here. I had to get hungry again, you know. I'm hungry again. I'm ready to go back, and I'm ready to get another world title, you know. I got the fight coming up March 12th at Mohegan Sun. You know, everything goes according to plan in that fight. I may be fighting for another world title right after that. And Dawson heads into that March 12th fight at Mohegan Sun Arena with a 33-4 record. His last fight came in December, and it was a 10-round win.